stream elements. Said. Leah's Lifestyle 95 is now live. Streaming Just Chatting, September 19th, 25, Hercules Cosplay Day 2.
Hello guys, and welcome back to Leah's Lifestyle. We are on our second day of making a cosplay. Oh, what's happening? Okay. Anyways, I got music in my ear today, so you're probably going to be hearing me humming and singing random songs. But, outside of that, we are going to continue on. I didn't get on again last night to do it clearly, but I did bake. I made orange bread. I made banana bread. Oh, not trying to play Sims right now. Thank you very much. Okay. So we made these yesterday, points, and today we're going to do texturing. And so everything that I've seen online when it comes to texturing has been, we are going to use tin foil, and we're going to like texture it to like make it, well, we're going to heat gun it, and then we're going to texture it. But I think before we do that, I'm going to like kind of carve on a little bit. You can see this end is not quite very nice, so I'm just going to like make everything pointy. I'm going to take off any like jagged edges, just kind of clean stuff up. When I'm done with that, then I'm going to go through with all of them, and I want to make it look like they are sewn, like it's leather. So not just that it's like a leather like piece like hanging down, like I want it to look like someone put these pieces together and like really put some love into it. I feel like Hercules is somebody who like would have been very famous at the time, had lots of money, had a wife, so he would have been cared for. And so I don't feel like Hercules' costume is just gonna be a plain like thing of like cut quickly all the way around. So we're gonna push in a line all the way around, like just a little bit off the edge, like you would like to leave like a seam, right? We're gonna do that all the way around, and then I'm gonna go in with something pokey to like poke out holes, just like as if someone had like hand sewn in, like all the way around. And when I was doing some research and looking up different types of like leather kilts, leather skirts, or other types of like leather armor like that, a lot of the times they had some kind of a design on the inside, and I found this really cool one. I'll show you guys. Where it like, it says it's a, hello. Where is it? Go to my photos. I can do it. Okay. Anyways. Look at that. Okay. You see? So I want to kind of do that, I think. I should do a little bit more research real quick, actually, would be really nice. To see if there's any symbolism that goes with Hercules that maybe I could incorporate with these. One thing I love about cosplays is that you can make it exactly the way that they put it. It's gonna look just like that, right? But I feel like this is a chance for you to put like a little bit of your feeling into it, a little of who you are into it. And so, something I haven't told him yet, but while I'm making this, I actually found something to make it look weathered. And so, like, you do the leather, and then you go in with like a wash of like black, so it's like very watered down, and then you wipe it off with paper towel, so it kind of looks weathered. I'm gonna do that because I liked how it looked, how it was like much darker. So he's gonna be like a dark, like realistic, you know, Hercules. And I've almost been thinking about adding a twist of his culture into it. But we'll see. We'll see how much time I have, because each detail is gonna take extra time, right? And this is my first one, so I can't add too much. I need to, be reasonable with myself. Okay. We were gonna look real quick. Symbols that correlate historically with Hercules. So things here that I'm looking at, Hercules knot, the Solomon's knot, which maybe I could apply in them, the Solomon's knot, but that looks like a bit of work. And lots of chances to fuck up. Minotaur, cornucopia, which I don't think could go easily on this. A cadence, which, like, the twist of the snake. A rod of Asphus, which again, like a twist of a snake. Labries, which are like double-edged swords, it looks like, or axes. The sun wheel. Gorgon. Omphalos, which looks like the top of the cone heads. Labyrinth. And Malta, which is a hand. So I'm thinking like the twist of like the snake possibly, but I feel like that kind of already gives off that kind of, it already kind of gives off that look. And I like it. It's simple. So I might just do this then. Sometimes things just work together, And in the future, I feel like you could get really, like, really, really detailed with it, right? Because like leather work can go from really simple to really detailed. So this is like a really simplistic idea of like that snake twisting. But you could get extremely detailed with it. We'll see how I'm feeling. If I had a stamp where I could carve into it and create a stamp and then just have to stamp onto each one, that's what I would do. Super easy. I'd pick something super detailed. But because I would have to hand do every single one, I think the best thing I could do is pick straight lines, one pattern that I like that fits with it, and just cut that out. We got until October 30th, like, you know what I mean? So like, I got Halloween stuff's gotta get going. I got 2 costumes. This is how far we are. We got shit to do. Water break. Okay. Let's get all fancy. I love it. I love it. I love the way you make me feel. I love it. I love it. Okay. Yeah. Just remember, like, when you guys are doing this, I don't think this is the sharpest part of the knife. Try not to cut towards yourself as much as possible. But my brain is like, everything I want to do is towards myself for some reason. That makes me feel, which is exactly opposite of what I'm telling you Maybe I'm like, you know, like when that I'm one of those people that when people tell me like to do something, I'm like, now I'm not gonna do it. Like, just because you said to, I was gonna do it before you. Now I'm not. I'm not doing that. It's like leaving dirt on it. Is it dirty? Don't do this at home, kids. I'm insane. I was taught the ways of insanity, so. I wonder if this will work better if I put it down on the table and cut like into the table. Okay, table is a little bit easier. Her high pitched like whistle right there, the it's insane. It's insane. You know, I just realized, do I even have my chat open? I do. Okay, can I hear it? Hi. Now I can hear it. There we go. Okay. Yay! There we go. Now I can hear you guys if you say anything. I was getting to my music a little too hard, too fast. That's okay though, because I really like my music. And it like helps me kind of like settle in with any kind of art project. Even when I was like in high school, I'd always like just sing to myself and like paint. Whenever I like talk to people, I never got shit done. I'm scared.
Posico.
Posiko, it's been a while. Hi, what's up?
Posiko just cheered 3 bits
You
top
cheered
channel.
at me. Thank you. Posiko, how could you? You're too kind. What have you been up to? How's life treating you? Da, 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 da. I've been busy with myself and healing and growing and changing and not doing anything different than the way I'm doing it right now because I like being insane. I'm joking about that last part. But I'm tempted some days, okay? I'm scared. Falling from this fight into your ocean eyes. Ocean eyes. I've never fallen and cried quite this high. I need to decide what I'm pressing into this to. I need something like this for the long parts, but for these short parts here, I don't want to like cross over. I want to just do it like, you know what I mean. I need to leave like these clear so it's crispy. Let's see. What do I have? I wonder if I have like a tool or something in my crafts bucket. Let me go grab it. All the stars are close. All the stars are close. All the stars are close. Where is it? Wait, where is? Oh, I'm sitting on it. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I got up to look for my crafts bucket. It's right here. Haha. Okay. I don't even want your congratulations. Calculated promises? Motherfucker, I don't even like you. Let's see here. I have this. Ooh, that looks like it could work. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. Stars are closer. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. Skin covered in ego. Can talking. I'm involved like a rebound. How does she? Where does she breed? Where's she breed? Okay, not too far. I think I'm just gonna. I feel like I need to cut them more, but I don't feel like this is sharp enough. I don't feel like it's as crispy as it needs to be, which makes me feel like I'm gonna have to be a lot more careful with my like. I feel like it's a one cut and done. Like I gotta be like careful. But whatever. Maybe it's just me being picky right now. Maybe I'm just being picky right now. You know. All the stars are closed. All the stars approach you. All the stars approach you. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. I'm so scared to make this first incision. You have no idea right now. I'm freaking out. Okay, we just have to do it. We just have to do it.
No turning back now. Okay, somebody was gonna have to press it in, and it was gonna have to be you. That's how it works. Okay, don't. I'm not as stupid as you sound, and you sound really dumb right now. Jesus, girl. One of them. This isn't working out as smoothly as I wanted it to be. It's not like pressing the way I want. I think I'm gonna need like something round. Let's see. That might work actually. Let's try this. This third attempt always works. If you guys looked at this, you'd be appalled. Okay, that seems to be working decently. What's the difference between that and that? Anymore. Deeply, she wants to erase me. Couple days, no talking, no see my baby. She tells me, yeah, that's working way better. What doesn't work is the shadow right now. Perhaps didn't see you. really hope this shows through because right now it feels very light. We'll see. It's no talking, no see my baby. Damn much. Over my baby. Bitch told me. She said, keep on running, and nothing helps away from you. And keep on ducking, then works.
Do you hear the sirens? On TV.
I'm in the magazines, on the TV. No matter where you go, you might see me. I'm easy. Okay, let's see how we do free-handed on this side. I'm running, keep on running, and nothing else. I can't get away from you. Okay.
That's not terrible.
I actually think the side I free-handed came out just a little bit better because I just did one full press down and just did it all the way. And it was just kind of clean. So I'm just going to go over this and try and get a similar look on this side. Man, these might take a while to imprint on and press and everything. Well, now we know what I'm going to be doing. When you need me, I will be here pressing foam plastic into the form I would like. Ooh, a grumbly tumbly. I'm hungry. That's not good. I just started. En serio. Patio eso. Patio. Serio. Ya me ha pasado. Ya me ha pasado. Ya me ha pasado. Noche, güey. Just kind of finding places where it like doesn't look as deep as some of the others and hello? Sorry, I thought I saw something. And I'm gonna round out the corners because that's the way they would be if it was sewn in. They'd be more round. Okay. And I'm gonna round up these ones too. I think I did see a person. I think it was my love peeking in on me. Noche fue apricot. All right. Oh, that actually looks pretty good. I think just a little bit more right here. I accidentally fucked it up. Okay. And now I need to go in and like it needs to look like what is that word? Like needle pricked and pin pricked. So there's gonna be so many. Like, look how long this thing is. And I have 20 of them to do. No. Oh shit! I haven't even fully sized them. I need to cut some of them shorter than the other ones. Oh. God, I told you it was him. Okay, we get about 20 minutes and then we're gonna have to shut everything down because the sun is out and we're gonna go enjoy it a little bit before it comes. So I'll probably come back and do this a little bit later tonight as well. Let's try and get those pinpricks in. So I'm thinking I could probably get the pinprick with these as well. I also think I could use it with this, and I'm not sure which one's gonna work best. I think this one will work least comparatively, so let's try this one first. Yeah, it's more like a slice than it is like a hole. Let's see what this one is. Dumping. Yeah, this is gonna be it. I feel like I'm about to do everything with this little tool, and you know what this is? It's a fucking plucker for seams. It's a seam plucker. That's what it is, and that's what I'm about to use. So if you are getting into starting foam stuff, I think that's a great thing for you is to, if you already are in sewing, you already have a tool. Yay! I'm definitely gonna have to look into some foam tools just to see what there is in the world, because I think there's probably some created that make this a lot easier than me doing this. But once I get done doing this part, the next part will be putting the imagery inside of it. And then, oh shit, is it imagery first or should I texture first? Because then it's gonna be the center. And all the videos and stuff that I watched for texturing only did the seams. No one did anything in the center. And a lot of people who just wanted it to be plain and untextured used faux, like leather, like this really thin, like leather, and they wrapped it around the foam, and that's what made it look more leathery, so they didn't have to paint it. But I don't really want to do that. I want mine to look like I did. Like, I want to be able to say, like, oh yeah, that's EVA foam. I hand molded and hand painted and hand texturized all of that, like that, because like that's the cool part. Like, even though things do look cool when you take your time and you really put your effort in, you have like some skill and especially if you're naturally talented and stuff, oh fuck yeah, But nonetheless, I think it's one of the most important things is to set yourself up for success when you do it. Know what you can and can't do. And I feel like I can. Like, I know I can do this. So I'm like, if I think the coolest thing about it is to be able to say, like, I fucking did that, then I need to do it the way that isn't not lazy, but is faster, right? I don't want to ever say someone's way of making a costume or cosplay is lazy, because I think there's many different skill sets, and I think you can get the same look for similar prices, less prices, for half the work, and it depends on what you're trying to achieve. And I'm trying to achieve something that's going to last for a while, and that, again, I can say, like, that's my handiwork, and I can update it and whatnot. And so, like, if I don't like the texturing and whatnot, then I can just replace these. I can make new ones, right? But if I, like, wrap it with and glue it with what is it called? Faux leather. Then I like.
It feels like it's
This
been
feels like a
forever
lot more to
since
get
I've
rid
been
of.
in here. LOL, how have you been, Leah?
Hi. I baked a differ. Oh my fucking god, bro. What the fuck? Where you been? What's up? What's up? How are you doing? I'm doing alright. I'm making a Hercules cosplay, which is really fucking cool, because I've been wanting to make a costume for, like, since I can remember, truthfully. And I've tried a few times, but they didn't come out the way that I wanted. But I've learned a lot since then, and I'm feeling very confident and very excited. And everything I've done actually has come out a little bit better than I was expecting. And I've had a lot of the tools unsuspectingly that, like, I'm like, oh, I only had to buy some EVA foam and a heat gun. Like, what? What? Oh, I think I need to check my mailbox to see if my contact cement has gotten here. I also need to get some magnets, because I'm gonna have this be like a belt that you can clip on and like that, so like that way you don't have to like fuss with it too much. It's gonna look so cool. What have you been doing? What are you doing for Halloween? I'm really hoping to go to like this rave thing, but like, I don't know. I keep thinking about the price and I just hate it. It makes me want to do something else, but I haven't looked into anything else, which makes me feel like I'm still very hopeful that we're going to it. It's the mind. It plays with you, you know? Be where you come from. See that you ain't gotta know one more. It's me. My hand is going to be so sore. This is so fucked. I'm so fucked, guys. I'm gonna like be old. My hand's gonna look like this. That's why, honestly, that's why you should get the tools that go for it.
Said, I've been busy with work. LOL. I've worked every single day for the past like 3 months, including the 4th and Labor Day, but I'm glad you've been well.
Holy fucking broski, why are you working so hard? Hopefully they paying you well. Damn, you gonna get some time off soon?
Said, are you making a cosplay for Meg or something?
No, this is gonna be Hercules. I also am gonna do a cosplay for Meg, but I already have a dress that I'm gonna be building off, so I figured I should start with Hercules because I think it's gonna take me the longest. I'm making faux like leather out of EVA foam. And so right now I'm just texturing it to make it look like it's been sewn and like processed, and then I'm going to texture it to make it look like actual foam by heating it up and scraping it with tinfoil, and then you're supposed to paint it brown and then black wash it to make it look older. I wish this was going a little bit faster, but you know what? First time for everything, it's always going to be the slowest, right? Like, and that's what I gotta accept. See, this is one of those things where, like, I keep trying to set the setup so you guys can see me and what I'm doing, and it's just so difficult. You need 2 cameras.
Ivy Tadifa said, "Oh, I got you, but yeah, they've been paying me the whole time. LOL, summertime is just the busiest season at the zoo and we're surprisingly super short-staffed, but I don't mind at all because I get to hang out with animals all day."
Yeah, I love that. Oh, is it you short-staffed because everyone's, like, going back to school right now? Is that what's is September, October? Yeah, everyone should be back to school, right? That happened last month? Yeah, so I can see, like, any, like, all the younger staff that's there is probably gone. Dude, with every press, I'm feeling more confident with it, and I'm like, yeah, that's the right distance. And if it's, like, a little bit too much, I'm like, whatever. This feels so good. I was so excited, except for my hands cramping a little bit. I wish I could, like, had a job where I could, like, go and pet animals, be around animals like you. Are you more of a introvert kind of person? Because that's, like, the best. Literally, whenever I make it to someone's home, if there's an animal there, it's the first person I say hello to. I said person. It's the first. Whatever. Yeah. Pets are people. They sleep in our beds. They eat next to us. We literally walk them so they can take shits. You left me at all. You don't wanna see me dancing with somebody. If you don't. Oh, whoop, wrong part. You can stop me. Show up.
Ivy
Don't go
Tadifa
out.
said, "Oh no, it started in June, LOL, but just not a lot of people are qualified, even though I wasn't that qualified when I got hired on originally." Ivy Tadifa.
Sometimes just knowing how to
And I
learn
definitely
is
prefer
the
animals.
qualification. You know what I mean? Like, if you can pick it up, do better, and work hard, like, you qualified. Unfortunately, in America, it doesn't always work like that anymore. But that's how I feel like it works majoritively everywhere else, and how it used to work here. Yeah, animals are very kind and thoughtful and loving and sweet, and they apologize so quickly. And they're just like, oh. Like, sometimes I wish I could apologize as quickly as animals do. About me now. Do what? Caring about me now. Walk away. You know how. About me now. I need a craft table so bad. I'm like hunching over this thing. My legs are shaking because I'm up on like my tiptoes, like trying to get in a comfortable position. But it's coming out good. I'll show you in a second.
Steve Irwin said, "I prefer animals because an animal will let you know if it's trying to kill you. A man will try to be your friend first."
It's so true. It's so true. People are sneaky. And it's one of those things where, like, I know people are sneaky, not just because of experience, because of who I am as a person. I learned to survive in the circumstance that I was given, and one of the things that I most definitely learned was, like, how to be sneaky. And I'm going to share something I don't honestly share often with people because I think it makes people feel like I'm crazy, but I am, so get used to it. I'm also nice, so, you know. But, one of the best ways to be sneaky is to be someone who is perceived as shareable, who shares everything. Because then people will never ask you too many questions. And you can kind of just, like, go about life, like, saying whatever you want. And I got, like, so into that persona at one point, I literally could say anything around anyone, like, and as long as I said it, like, as, like, honestly and, like, it was a fact as possible, people believed me. Yep. It's only my head. Holy shit, guys. Oh fuck, I'm so excited. I can't wait to show you. We're almost there. Don't get excited. Finish strong. Finish strong. Finish strong. My hand's cramping so hard. Oh.
I Big Tadifa said. That's very true, but anywho I have to get going. I'm gonna shower and lay down cause I gotta go back in tomorrow.
Okay,
I hope
sounds
the
good.
costume thing
Take
turns
care
out
of
well,
yourself.
I'll try
Give
to
yourself a
hop in
little
here more
love.
often, LOL.
Rest well. Say hi to the animals for me. Oh, let me show you real quick before I get out. Ooh. Oh no, I can't see. Can you see it now? I can't see. There it is. Boom, look at that. Hey, and it's all the way around. Hey, does that look? It's coming together. It's coming together. It's coming together. I think it's time for me to get off too. So, I'll try and stream like doing all of this work on here, but now that you guys know what I'm gonna do, it's very possible that I might just do this in my free time randomly, because this is gonna take quite some time, and I'm not sure you guys want to just see me sitting here hunched over, pressing lines and dots into these 20. But I'll be back on, of course. And if you find me on YouTube and you're watching this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that little bell icon so that way you know when my videos pop up, because I promise you, it's random as fuck. And comment down below. What is some random skill that you randomly did that you found out you're really good at?
That does look pretty great, LOL. Rest your hand.
Thank you, I beg to differ. I really appreciate that. I really needed that. I'll see you later, okay? You have a great day. Take care of yourself. Bye, guys.